Damn it. When are you going to reprogram the It's Goat Time thing? Cheese and crackers. No, there, that button there. Hey! Do this every time. Hello! Welcome in. Who got the goat scream in first? I think Cobra won. Red Heron coming in second with the goat scream. Welcome to Tuesday. Red Heron Sim Pilot group flight in the helicopters. Lot to check out today. Wow. 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 It's funny that someone landed on the control tower because I actually set up a tower cam. Doesn't it look cool with the 145 up there? Get to the... We are. Woo. Yes, I bought a new chopper, and I'm kind of glad I did so that perhaps no one else will. Unless you're really a huge fan of the OH-58 Kiowa. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe I would wait for some updates. I'll show you why. There's good things about it. There are good things about it. I'll just say that. I always want to start with the good. We are now at one of the Microsoft airports, I am pretty sure. Does everyone have this? Does this look the same for everyone? This is one of the good things about it. It looks super rugged, doesn't it? It looks super good. The blades sag. You did a lot of flying in the OH-58. Did you really? You did a lot of flying in the OH-58? I thought you flew... Wait a minute. I thought you did a lot of flying in the CH-57. What did you fly in the OH-58? Did you fly it? I mean, were you second... Were you... you must have been crew, or were you flying the thing? I didn't know you flew helicopters. Also, hello, Marco. What's going on? Hey, Cobra. Hey, Red Heron. Hello, all. Wait a minute. Is that the same Serpico that was having problems with his computer? Is it all back up and running? Maybe you just don't have all the stuff yet. You were backseat as an artillery forward observer. Oh, interesting. See, this one doesn't have a backseat. Wow. So were you actually the one using this? Were you the one using this? This is one of the reasons I got it. I think this is one of the most interesting innovations in helicopters. Having this spy portal up here. Observation thingy. Marco probably knows the real word for it. The backseat was really tiny. Yeah, it doesn't even exist in this particular model. I haven't found it. I'll look for it again today. I'll look for it again. I have a lot of noise in my sim. Well, not noise. So I apologize because I forgot to turn that down before the intro. Apologize for the loud helicopter sounds in the intro, which you're probably all a little tired of now, those who have seen it a lot. But you should know it's not going to be here long, is it? I'm almost done with our current intro. Isn't that weird? I can't be using the 2020 intro for 2024. So I don't know if I've said this about 1,000 times, but I'll say it again. We have 1 week now for me in 2024. Flights with Joel in a week is going to semi-retire 2020. Again, I will check in with people once we're in 2024, see if there's anyone who thinks we should do a 2020 flight. I will check it out. But in the meantime, the 12th will be my last flight in 2020 that I have planned at this time. And then we'll be doing a week starting the 19th. Now, as I was saying to Heidi, my beautiful wife, the first day on the 19th, the stream might be, hey, welcome to Flights with Joel. Look, I'm downloading the new flight sim. Let's watch the progress. I'll be back in an hour. That might be the stream on the 19th. Who knows? Oh, there's another one. Someone else bought it. I hope they like it. Who bought it? I don't see the name tag. It's interesting because it has a whole bunch of liveries. Not a whole bunch. It's got a few liveries, and they look a lot alike because some of them are desert and some of them are army, and they're just very, very similar. Very similar looking liveries. Oh, my thumb is shaking. Oh, I'm having shaky. Now, that's the weirdest thing. There it is. Nova Stuff. Nova Stuff got it. Nova Stuff got it. So why in the world did Flights with Joel, who's not wild about military helicopters, but has bought them all, why did he grab this a week, 2 weeks, 13 days, 10 hours, 55 minutes, and 48 seconds or so before a new sim comes out? Why did he do that? Cobra, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tier 1 sub. Well, that's one of the reasons, because people subscribe to the channel, and I feel like, you know, I should show people. Now, obviously, I haven't shown any of the scenery helicopters at all. I think some of you know what I was saying, but I haven't shown any of those helicopters at all, period, the end. So there is one manufacturer who I'm just not going to, I'm not going to buy it because I don't think they're worth of us grabbing. But almost I have 60 helicopters. Many of those are one helicopter with several models. So I have 50, I believe, 50 helicopters. I think easily half of them, yes, 60. And I'm 61, so isn't that weird? Yeah, more like 50. I could show them to you, but I would have to go back I'd have to go backwards from here. There are 50 helicopters for this sim. There seriously are. I mean, Cowan Sim has what, 10? The High Performance Group has like 5. The Togue has 3, and they're different models, so that adds up. There's a lot of them. The sim itself has 1.5 that was then updated and modified by Sim Focus Group, so that makes 2. That is the craziest thing. We are going to get a new sim with built-in helicopters. They better be good. Now, going by the people that are making them, I think they're going to be pretty good. But we have no way of finding out until we get there. Now, 50 with a question mark. Is that surprising? Do you think there's more? Oh, there's one there. There's a freeware, the R44. A lot of what I have are freeware, actually, because when we started out, there was a lot of freeware. A lot of people making freeware at first. I'm in the wrong camera. There we go. That makes it easier. That makes it easier. Now, he has a very nice hover going on there. This just took more... Well, let's get into it, I guess. Let's get into it. First of all, we are here at... Hold on, I've got it. One moment. We are here at Kiruna Airport. It's the northernmost airport in Sweden. It lies around 10 kilometers or 6.2 miles for us people who can't do math from the old town center of Kiruna, and around 4 kilometers from the new town center. In 2023, the airport served 217,075 passengers. Isn't that amazing? And no one has mentioned that they don't have the airport, so I'm assuming this is a Microsoft airport. I actually think it was one of the early airports. It's done quite well. I don't think it's a freeware that I got somewhere along the line, but that is possible. That is possible. So we have several airports that I'm not even going to look at that closely, even though they are upgraded airports, because the second to the last airport is the one that I wanted to show off. I bought it, and then I heard from the developer, and he actually updated it for me. So there's even an update coming for it. And that is Svolvær Airport. The second to the last airport. It's quite nice. Quite nice. The first Wombie actual airport in the first of his airports on the marketplace. First time he's had an airport in the marketplace. Really great creator. I was with him on Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator Official, like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago tomorrow. And so I had to, I just had to grab his work and check it out and feature it on the stream. It was a must. An absolute must. By the way, welcome again to the YouTube. Oh, so there is the sort of the civilian version of what I'm in. Kind of, although the OH-58 came first. Did I say that right? The OH-58D came first before the 407. I think they used some of the development of this helicopter in the 407. That's what I understand. That is what I understand. Let's start from the top. Just Flight is where you can get this. It's from somebody named TacFlight, who did comment on a post I have in Facebook, but I haven't really seen a way to get a hold of them directly because I did have some questions. I'm using this to ask those questions. As always, I use my stream to ask all the questions. According to them, it has an accurate and realistic 3D representation, detailed model of both interior and exterior, meticulously crafted for a true-to-life experience. That's pretty true. Individually removable and openable doors. That's true. Customizable loadout, which is interesting. We'll get to that. High skid variant, also interesting. 4K PBR textures, Microsoft Flight Sim native rain effects, detailed night lighting. You get that with pretty much every aircraft. Realistic 3D model in the cockpit, customizable cockpit props. Yes, interactive multifunction keyboard. Oh, I haven't really messed with that yet because there's no manual that I could find, so I don't know how to mess with that. Dashboard vibration animation. It has it, and it's not. Oh, it's not overdone. It's very mild. Windshield drawing option. Realistic night lighting. Painter tool. Now this is the weird thing. They included a painter tool, so supposedly you can do paints within the aircraft. That's something I've never seen, and I don't know how well it works. I don't normally do custom paint, so I don't know. Maybe I can stick my Flights with Joel, just stick it on one. Custom nav graph system, realistic avionics suite. Again, not having a manual, I don't know how to access a lot of it. Some things I'm already really having trouble with. Realistic startup procedure. It's FADEC, so I guess it's realistic. Flight dynamics realistic. Fixed forward position camera made using in-game synthetic vision technology. Interactive in-game pilot book, yes, but it's not as detailed as I would want it to be. Persistent state of configuration, so you can save your configuration that you have set up back and forth. And then a paint system that's new, a whole different paint system from normal. It's very bizarre, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, even before we start it, we're going to jump in and we're going to look around for just a second. We're going to look at all those features that I mentioned that there should be in here. First, we will just look at the aircraft. There it is, which it does look nice and worn. It's nice and worn. It's not. I don't think the textures are as like sharp as some, but the more I look at it, the nicer it kind of looks. I don't know if that makes sense. It's looking nicer and nicer. All the switches look great. The knobs, everything is round. It should be round. It's not hectagonal. Lots of wear and tear. Everything moves. Now, here's a weird thing. Okay, I'm going to have to pop out for a second for anyone who might watch this later and want to know about the sound. So I'm going to pop out of the multiplayer actually, what if I just go to a different server real quick? We'll see how many people tease me and jump over there. I'm just going to jump to a different server, and there should be less people. So real quick, the collective works the way all my collectives do. The throttle does not. Here's my throttle control. You hear that? So I can hear it, and I think it works. There's just no animation. Now, it does turn. And the lockout worked, or at least it worked yesterday. I am literally having different things happen every time I fly it. It seems to act a little bit differently every time I fly it. And we'll get into that now. So back seat, there's no back seat in this one. Or is there? Is there something back there? Oh boy, I don't think so. Okay, now I'm gonna have to switch cameras. I gotta look around this way. One moment. By the way, this is a beautiful flight. This area we're flying over is gorgeous. From Sweden to Norway, it's almost as nice as the one we did with Cobra, where we went to all the bridges like 2 weeks ago. So yeah, there's no back seat in this one. There's just gear. There's gear in the back, and then when you go through here, you get like that. But as you can see that when I get real close up, I guess my sort of hesitation with the textures is that they look a little, they don't quite look like the Microsoft Sim. They don't look like 4K. That's what I'm trying to say. They look more like, I don't know. I like the wear and tear, that's for sure. So now, the other weird thing, when I go back here, and this is your pilot handbook, and we get it out, and we'll see if we can, okay, if the lighting is not just like this, I can't even read it. I can't see it at all. So you have to get your sunlight in the right place to read it. We have loadout here. So the loadout right now, this is a Hellfire 2, and they're both the same, and let's see if that's true. No. See, that's not even what's on there. So this is weird. The one is a gunship. No, okay, so this one's a gunship. I get it. So the loadout is wrong. It's wrong. And if I try and switch... Oh, that worked. No, that didn't work. What am I saying? So let me try and switch this to something else. And you see here that it should have switched. But when I go out here, it didn't switch. Now, we can't use weapons in this sim anyway, so who cares, right? I'm just showing you what I'm seeing. We go to here. That's what I had. This one? Yeah, we go to that one. 2.75-inch M255A1. It doesn't change. So it's very bizarre to me that it usually doesn't change. Now, if you go in here and you want to see, well, you can take the doors off really easily, just like that. So that's nice. But one great thing about having the doors on, and this is why I'm staying out of the multiplayer for a moment, it does change. Okay, it's not changing for me, I guess I have to say. It's just reversed again. It is just reversed again? I don't know. I don't understand that. But here, the doors sound great. See, they're really, really nice. The cannon is on right side. Yeah, but it didn't actually change. It didn't change. Here, I'll put it to both cannons. I mean machine guns. So the M50 here. Oh, and you can't get the M50 on the other side. Okay, I'll put it to a Stinger. So that is correct. But when I loaded back to this, right there, that did not change. Okay, thank you. No, it's good. It's good to have questions. That's good to say, because as people know, I miss stuff. That's why I do this live and in person. Maybe I missed it. Now the startup is going to be a cross between a video I watched to get this right and some of the checklists. So the checklist didn't work for me. Let's close this door. That door's closed. The checklist, like, it didn't quite work. Also, I couldn't find some of the things. You'll see what I mean. Go now, right to the checklist.
Oh, there it is. Potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Yeah, I'm ready. We're all ready to start. Now, this does... the other thing I was missing is the rifles to show the M4 rifle. That does work. And I haven't actually even looked at these to see the detail on them. You can't do anything. They're just sitting there. I guess that was for extra protection. Yesterday I had to click apply a few times. Oh, and then it would switch. Well, I did that yesterday too, to be fair. I did that dozens of times and I couldn't get it. The first time I did it, it worked. And since then it hasn't. So it's interesting. But these work. that works. Get rid of those. Oh, wait. That wasn't when I was... No, these. Get rid of these. And smoke grenades and cockpit. So there's the extra pilot. And we got smoke grenades. And outside, too, you don't... This is another one. You don't see any pilot. You only see the extra guy. Only the extra dude. Now, I wonder if that would change if I put it on default. I don't know. I don't think so. Other people have talked about this. Not a big deal to me, but we'll leave this. We'll leave what's in there. And so we'll leave all that for now. Before exterior check. So this is outside, checking weapons, laser arm, standby, etc. You can go through the outside ignition key lock switch on. I don't have some of these things. Cockpit power on, cockpit right side check. Go to the next one. Forward fuselage, crew door, static port, landing gear, etc. Oh, this is where we can change the landing gear, though. We will check the landing gear because it's right. I think it's right here that you can change from low skid to high skid. Or is it here? Where is my landing gear? Landing gear. Hello. I mean, yeah, here it is. So we'll go out here. Here's the low skid, which I like. I really like. I always like low skid. And here's high skid. But the weird thing about this... Oh, it didn't change. Oh, I didn't see it change either. There we go. So this is a very interesting form of high skid. It doesn't seem to sit any higher. It just gives a little bit of clearance underneath. I've not seen high skid like this. It's kind of it's interesting. Let's leave that on. That's fine. Checklist. Here we go. Crew door. Check. Static port. Check. Landing gear. Check. I did all this. Intermediate fuselage. We did all that. Tail boom. We'll say we did that. Oh, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't look at the tail boom and the upper boom because these are some of the details that really look good. These details really look nice. And I've been so busy. So no animation. That's my cyclic. Nothing. Here's my collective. Also nothing. So there's absolutely no animation. Oh, I know why. Wait a minute. I've got it on the wrong camera. So here's my cyclic. And so the collective animation is there. It's like most of them. I just switched servers for a moment, folks. I'll be right back. I just switched servers for sound. I'm on a sound server. It is Southeast Asia. If you're missing me. Oh, someone's here. Someone else is out here. Uh-oh. And then we go back here. I barely looked at this, so we needed to take a look at this. And by the way, it's the typical Microsoft Flight Sim that everything's turning. That's something that's always been here. Some developers have gotten that to stop somehow. And again, detail on this, fantastic. Here's the pedals. There we go. Good animation on that. Very nice, actually. That's super detailed. Super nice. And we go back out here. So these parts are good. My main thing is things not being there or not quite working. Yeah, doesn't it look good? Wombie, how you doing? We are going to your airport. It's like the second to the last stop. But I've already started talking about it. Nice to see you. It looks nice. I've got some complaints, but it looks nice. And then, so that was that. Now here's where it gets fuselage, engine exhaust. So we just checked all that out. Before starting, seatbelt and shoulder harnesses. So let's look at this guy. Let's go here. I also have trouble. This is my thing. Shouldn't affect anyone else. I have trouble reading this. Are his seat belts? Oh, nope. His belts are not on. Okay. It's his life. Overhead panel equipment and switches check. So this is up here. All these really should be off. The fuel pump is on, but I'm going to leave it that way. It looks like 1 and 2 are on, but they're not. They're not really on. And also this generator. Oh, no, that's not on. So everything's off. Fun fact. You did the... Oh, really? Oh, nice. Nice. So many of where we're stopping today are have been updated. It's a popular area. It's a beautiful area. So what's weird, we'll instruments, switches, flight controls, and switches, check and set. So we check our flight controls, which I kind of have been doing the whole time I've been sitting here. And then battery 2 switch, battery 2, battery 1 switch. Now here's where it starts getting funky. My battery 2 switch comes on. Battery 1 switch, nope. I got nothing. Hey, what's that crazy noise? That's really annoying. I had to watch a video. You got it. That's those are different warnings that the helicopter is seeing. And in the video, so the DCS version, I think it keeps going off as the electronics start up. This one, you just have to hit it once. GPU connect, we don't have one. Caution warning, advisory messages, that's what that switch is for. FADEC, auto manual switch, check auto. Now, is anyone else in this and found their FADEC? I have not. Wraith, how you doing? I have not found it anywhere. I've looked and looked in the DCS version. It's up here, right up there, but I can't find it. So I'm just saying that, okay, it's on. So my fuel boost pump is on, my battery is on, and I think that's really all we need. The standby altimeter set to field elevation, so it should be, as I haven't turned weather on yet. We're going to see what this weather is like. We'll see if we can handle the weather. It may be too dark. Seatbelt, shoulder harness, inertia wheel, fasten and check, instrument panel. Now that's the second time we've done the flight control check. All good still. Fire guard posted, rotor blades clear, and engine start accomplish TODO rest. Now Marco probably knows what that means because he actually flew in this. I have no idea what that means. No idea. But what you do is you go over to the start and you hold it for about 2 seconds, and this number should get up to about 20%. You crack your throttle, but again, I can't see the animation, so I'm doing it on my throttle, on my stick. I'm just doing it there. And then we hit this. Once we got this going, it'll be nice and loud, and I can go back into multiplayer. No clue you were backseat only. I thought you might have had to read the manual even as a backseat. Not possibly. So this is coming up. This has to get over 8 for me to... or something's wrong. It has to keep going or something's wrong. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it? The sounds I have no problem with, really. Sounds are great. Looks good. It's just a little of the details, like where's the FADEC? And why doesn't the second battery turn on? And why doesn't my stuff switch? So we have a start. In case you're wondering. Yeah, there we go. We have a start. ESNQ also has a bunch of special features, but the description of them is hidden on a monitor in the tower since there's no manual included. Oh, are you kidding? You know, I was looking for that. I'm so glad you came in. So it's on a monitor in the tower. Okay. That is good to know in case you have to go to sleep before I get there because of all my gabbing. Because I gab so much. Okay, that's a start. Now, the next thing it says, this is very interesting. It says battery 2 switch off. So we can't do that. We cannot switch off battery 2 switch or it will kill everything. At least in mind. So we turn these on though. These all come on. The lights should have already been on. No, that wasn't in the checklist. You should have had anti-collision light on, I would think, at the very least. And I might need these heaters. We'll decide if real weather is doable. There's the panel for the co-pilot. This went out for me the other day. No, that was today. GPU disconnect if essential bus switch is run. So we switched all those on. DC, AC, essential bus. We switched those on. GPU we don't have. DTS, MDU, I don't know what it is. Nav align, initiate as required. Now, I think that's this. And I'm going to switch to this. Okay, this disappeared the other day, and I'm so glad it's back. I'm so glad it's back. And then there's also a way to get it to a better color. I don't want to mess this up. But there is a color variation here. Is it this? Yes. So we can have it green. I like it green. CTD reloading. Oh, okay, Cobra. I'm almost ready to go now, man. And I have... Whoa, see? It's loud. It's loud. There's also a jet here. Turning it down a little just so I can hear myself. And we will go back into the... Great animation, though, but the droop doesn't stop. The droop stays a droopy. It's okay because this is also slower than I expected, apparently because it's so heavy. It's not very fast. So we'll go back to multiplayer now and see all our friends. That is, to the multiplayer that they should be on. So, GPU do FADAC system check. Well, I can't because I'm not sure where it is. That's me. That's not any fault of the developer. That's myself not having a manuals go by. Engine run up, DTS MDU, mission load as required, nav align, initiate as required, which I did. Also, this does not seem to work. You can move that, but it's out of order. I've had other aircraft like this. I'm not sure how to get that going. Not finding a button for it. Now I'm hearing all the noises. More systems configure, weapon systems configure, initialize. Obviously we don't have weapons. What do we care? Engine run up, avionics configure, AVTR initialize and set as desired, navigation systems configure, etc. So this is where you set your radios. If you have a flight plan, you can put that in. This does have a little navigation map. And it even appears that it has... Oh, it even has my flight plan in it. Well, that's pretty cool. So the navigation map does have my flight plan in it. And then this is where you do the paints. So if you want to do paints and learn about those, they're right there. Now I've got this terrible jet noise again, so I have to turn my helicopter down a little. But hopefully you can always go back to the beginning and check out those sounds. And I have everything. I have our flight plan over here on the big nav map. And we are here, and we're going to fly up. There was something I wanted to see up here. A bridge! Is there a bridge to fly under? No, it's a Aurora Sky Station. I'm wondering what that is. I have no, I just want to check that out. And then we fly across some, probably this might be a big mountain that we want to go around. And then we go up here. That's a bridge. Have a bridge to fly under, over, and around here. Might be taking a break somewhere nearby there. There are some heliports and closed airports. And then Echo November Sierra Hotel, the one that I am highlighting today, WombiiO's airport that we're looking at, and we'll have to check the tower for all the cool stuff. Should be a beautiful flight. And then one last airport. Is that the other one he said he did? I have to back chat. Yes, the very last airport is also a WombiiO airport. I seem to have it installed, so I don't know at what point I got it, but I have it. Map down, how about that? How about that? Who we got here today? We know we have Cobra and Red Heron and Fly Flow in the H-145. We have an E500 over there. We have Wraith in the 500E. ENLK was indeed... It was part of World Update 15. Okay. I thought so. Update 15 was one of those monsters. Had a lot of cool stuff. Marco's here, Dipe is here, Sazzle is here, Edifix is here, Debo is here, and that is... Now, who's that again? I forgot. That is... Oh, gosh, come on. That is... Wow, Noah Stuff, like I said. Noah Stuff, Gerard is here. If this is your first time here... Oh, let me check the YouTube. I haven't checked my YouTube chat. If you're watching on YouTube, just so you know... Nope, no one's chatting on YouTube. It is live. We are live on YouTube. If anyone for some reason prefers that, or I don't know why you would. Well, it might be better visuals. It might look better. And that should be the link to get there. No? There it is. Okay. Cool. Let's try this. Oh, I'm still on this camera. Here we go. Let's check camera 2 first while I have a little sip. He is out there in the snow, in the Huey, or the Huey as it's commonly known. That was the New England version or something, the Huey. How's Hughes doing? Look at that. Now that we love, I love almost everything about that. Almost everything. It doesn't have coffee. It doesn't have real coffee I can drink. That's the only part I'm not wild about. And let's throw in some weather here. While I'm in the background, I will load the weather. I'm skeptical about... Oh, yeah. Earlier today, real weather was fine. When I got in here yesterday, well, and maybe where we're going, I couldn't see a thing on real weather. Not a thing. Plus, I thought we needed some of this kind of music for this flight. Something like that. Because we're going to go through some amazing spots. Amazing spots. All right, so that'll be coming in a moment. Back over here, we will take off. Head thing back on. Head back on. There it is. This is one of those helicopters also that without head tracking, boy, it's going to be difficult. See, I can't see. This guy's going to have to actually tell me what's going on that side because I can't see around him. Hardly at all. Dude's kind of huge. All right. So my other... Oh, here, I got to show this first. I forgot. It has the info in the tower. ENSH has it in the chaotic marketplace description. The short summary there is old tower, if sim date is 2023 or earlier, nav equals 1115, activates runway sweeper. Oh, the 1115, okay. Nav 2 equals 111, activates flashing approach circling lights. You will possibly be asleep by then. Feel free to send me complaints and feedback. Oh, great. Great. I got to remember that. But those are pretty common. 115 and 111 in nav 2. It'll be difficult for me because I got to figure out where my nav 2 is. Look at these radios. Look at this. What? Where do you read the... Oh, that's probably it right there, actually. Oh, and I also have this, but I wanted to show off this. My first craziness with the flight model was when this happened. I'm putting a little collective in. Wait, oh, I didn't roll my throttle up. Hold on. Roll up the throttle. That's important. So that part's realistic. You can't just take off with the throttle rolled down. You want 100% N1, which is, normal. Oh, I hear. I've got an alarm again. I can barely hear my aircraft because I need to find all of the jet sounds in all of the Cohen Sim aircraft and pull them. So annoying. So we're not even hearing, if you're wondering, all we're hearing now is the wrong sounds. But bring my collective up. A little bit of left pedal. And this happens. So I barely have any pedaled in. But you can do a nice ballet. So I don't expect this to happen anymore now that we have 50 helicopters in the sim. It used to happen in the early days, but even that freeware R44 won't really do that. Yeah, you've got to give it a try, Nova stuff. And it won't do it. Yeah, it does it it also does it to the left. Whoa, 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 dude. Uh-oh. Oh man, almost killed. Almost killed me! Okay, so, and then the other thing, now that would be fine if it also would scooch forward, but it's got the stickiness of many of the Microsoft helicopters. It sticks real bad, it should slide right here, but that's normal. We can't Can't fault them for that. I mainly thought that whirly twirliness was a bit much. And when I first lifted off, I'm getting used to it, but when I first lifted off, it seemed to have a really bad left tilt, which I checked all the video evidence I could find, and it's really, like the 407, it lifts off very straight. And like the 2222, it lifts off very, very straight. All right. We're basically headed that away from here. This says it's 60 degrees. Did I put real weather on, or did that not work? Is it really 60 degrees out here? It's 35 degrees, so that's not right. That's wrong. It's 35 degrees. I need to turn on some de-icing and stuff and try not to wreck. So try not to move my controls as I... Where is that stuff? Here, boom and boom. There we go. Should be good. Should be good. I wouldn't worry too much about getting behind today. It's the other way, dude. Other way. Other way, other way. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I am going the wrong way. And of course, the weapons don't fire. I shouldn't say of course, because if you get the military version of the EC-145, the weapons do fire. It is possible to have firing weapons. Marco, the Pied Piper of choppers. That's going to be my new theme. Now we got 75. I can probably get 100. Wind is 4 knots. Just a slight crosswind off my nose. Lots of trim required, but now I'm doing better now that I've flown it for a minute. It's a little bit better. Turn that sound down. It's a bit much. Beautiful out here. So we've got snow. The chaotic marketplace description, Wombie says. I've found that to be true. I've always wondered about that. Many things don't have any description. But when I finally found the marketplace descriptions, they were pretty helpful. They were, in fact, helpful. Let's see if I can even do this. I can! Ooh, that looks good, though. Oh, did I forget my lights? No, I turned lights on. Some of the lights... Oh, I didn't turn them all on. I need this. I want the landing light. So we have something for the photographs. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty fun. Oh, isn't that interesting? Whoops. My screenshots broke again. Oh no, they're working. They're working. There we go. But I got completely off course just trying to do that. I have a hard time trimming this out, and I'm so used to having a lot of really great helicopters that, you know, fly very steady. Fly very nicely. This one's a bit of a trick. There's another helipad below us somewhere. 74 now. Let's try and get more speed. Only at 70%, so makes sense. I'm not going very fast. It's almost 1-to-1. 70%, 79. Kittens. Oh, I forgot. There's something about being able to change the scratches on the aircraft. That didn't work for me either. That's also in the manual when you're doing the loadout stuff. You can somehow change the windshield. And I didn't see any difference. Didn't see any difference. Oh, there's also a nice church down here. I forgot. So we should be flying by a nice church, unless we missed it. Let's see if I missed it. We've seen so many churches. Oh yeah, I missed it. I don't feel like we need to go back because we've seen so many nice churches. It's back there somewhere. Somewhere back there. Well, it's dark out here because it's... because it is dark. I was gonna lock my time. Did I do that? Look at how much light you get. That's how much actual daylight you get where we are now, the northernmost city in Sweden. You get that much daylight, and then this is twilight, and this is dusk, all that. So that's all we get. Real weather, fake time. We're on it. Oh, and but if anyone's wondering, these don't do anything. They just sit up there and look nice. Now, I would assume in DCS you can throw them and make smoke. There's a few wind turbines. Those ones don't have lights. Interesting. Interesting. Red Heron's going for it. Red Heron's going for it. Okay, let's go there. Let's see how this thing handles, really. 94 now. Wow, they're all bunched together. It's hard to do the our usual hijinks. They're all just right together. He's going this way. Try and keep up with the Huey. Probably no chance. So this was developed for the Army to use as an observation helicopter, light observation helicopter in the 60s. And it lost out to a rival company. Everyone probably knows what it lost out to. But they still, there are several branches of military that did buy it. And it was used for, it's still being used in some countries. The US used it for a long time. There we go. Almost back on path. Woo! If you're flying here for the first time, you're probably, well, what the heck are you doing? Well, we like using these like gates, like racing gates. It is maneuverable, I'll tell you. It's just, what's the word? It's very reactive. It flies like a heavy R-22. A little bit like a heavy R-22. Exterior sound we can hear. It's just the interior sound is messed up because of some weird Microsoft multiplayer stuff. Yeah, those high skids, I've never seen high skids like this. This is interesting. Oh, where's the choppers? I'm always relieved. I've been doing this for a little while now. Always relieved when I look back and see other choppers. Still, it's a big relief. 87 knots ground speed. The CH-47 looks right at home. Oh, Battling Spark is in the M17. I don't know why I'm not seeing that. I do have that helicopter. It's just not showing up. For some unknown reason. Oh, there's my outside air temperature right there. Right there. I was looking for that before. And I believe it's accurate. Let's check. 37 degrees. Nippy, 3C, which I think is what it's reading. Yeah, that must be Celsius. That looks like it's reading 3C, right? I've almost got it trimmed to where it'll just fly. Oh, it does have a SAS. It's actually SCAS, which must be a version of SAS. I don't think it does a thing, which is to be expected. Stability augmentation. I don't think it does anything. There's only a couple of helicopters with working SAS, and those are the H-145, the H-160, and actually the freeware H-135, right? I think that SAS works. Oh, wait a minute. The new Scout has a working SAS. It doesn't work right, but it works. And what about the CH-47? Does that one work? I don't think so. Who's flown the CH-47 a lot? I'm still a little surprised when people want autopilots in their helicopters. No, it doesn't. I didn't think so. But it will trim out very nicely. CH-47, you can just trim it like it had, as if. This is probably the best I've done so far in my experiments. This is about my 3rd hour flying it. So I've done 2 hours before this flight, mostly starting it and breaking it and starting it again. And things going haywire. It's working pretty good right now. It's working pretty good. Oh yes, I did have some real world info. Where did I get that? Oh, I did yesterday. I don't today. I looked up the actual aircraft. Now, this is really hard to do right now while I'm flying. The second guy over there, he should be doing this. He should be pushing these buttons and searching the internet for me. Not me. I shouldn't have to do this. The Bell OH-58 Kiowa, another reason I grabbed it, because it's a Bell. I like the Bells. It's a family of single-engine, single-rotary military helicopters used for observation, utility, and direct fire support. It was produced by the American manufacturer Bell Helicopters and is closely related to the Model 206A Jet Ranger civilian helicopter. OH-58 was originally developed during the 1960s as the D-250 for the Light Observation Helicopter, LOH, while the rival Hughes OH-6 Soyuz, is it Soyuz? I think so. It was picked over Bell's submissions in May 1965. The company refined its design to create the Model 206A, a variant of which is successfully submitted to the reopened LOH competition 2 years later. And really, Hughes won deservedly. That's the word. They won because they made a better... I think they made a better helicopter for the mission. Because everyone loves that. Get low, he says. Yeah, I should be in this, right? This should be a treetop flight. What am I doing? Let's go down into the weeds. No jungles today, just snow. And these were operated all over the world, is how I was going to get to.
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Cody! Hey, Cody, welcome. Welcome in. Happy second to the last rotary flight in 2020. Well, that's assuming that 2024 is going to load in, it's going to work, it's going to be perfect, which I'm assuming it is. It's going to be great. It's going to be just great. Got to finish up some stuff. I'll do your best to join. No worries. No worries. Yeah, it's a nice flight today. With almost all upgraded airports. This chopper showed up before you buy it. Watch the beginning of this. It showed up 2 days ago or yesterday. Yesterday or 2 days ago. Hey, that worked. Look at that. The airport thingy worked. I again forgot to put up my nearest airport deal. I take it down for pictures when I'm not flying. You see is what happens. There we go. It's going to say, oh no, it's got the right one. Very good. Has the right airport. $93. I'm now getting 93 ground speed and 93 indicated. Same. All good. I was flying a little higher so I could read these factuals about the OH-58. Whoops. Come on. Work. There we go. And not hit the mountain. During the 70s, the U.S. Army became interested in pursuing an advanced scout helicopter for which the OH-58 would be further developed, evaluated, and ultimately procured as the OH-58D Kiowa Warrior. The OH-58D is equipped to perform armed reconnaissance missions and to provide fire support to friendly ground forces. It wouldn't make sense to provide fire support for unfriendly ground forces, would it? It is equipped with a distinctive mass-mounted sight, MMS, containing various sensors for target acquisition and laser designation. Another visible feature present on most OH-58s are knife-like extensions above and below the cockpit that form part of the passive wire strike protection system. Really? Well, those are on all kinds of helicopters. Did they invent it? Maybe they invented that. That's cool. The early build OH-58s were equipped with 2-blade main rotor, while the OH-58D and newer variants have a 4-blade rotor. As you see, this has 4 blades. Now let me see something. Okay, these did come up now. Now that I'm not idling, the blades look better. They were drooping at first, but I think that was just at idle. Okay, fantastic. Good to know. Good to know. My plan was only to fly this until I got, until I maybe got bored with it, but I'm okay with it. It's still good. Still a good ride. What's going on over here in the Huey? The Huey. There's a Huey. Yeah, just getting jet sounds. There we go. If you like these group flights, there are also group flights on Wednesdays in the Red Heron Sim Pilot group, either by Red Heron or Cobra. I said Heron. Red Heron or Cobra, not Van Halen. No, that's okay, because if you do that, we have to sound check that still. We keep forgetting to sound check that. It comes out weird on my end. It comes out very strange. So we have to check that out and see why that's happening. Van Halen would be cool. We should definitely get that figured out for the next sim. It'd be great to have your sounds on occasion. Oh, now you're just disappear in our yet. Ooh, look at that. Look how great that Huey is. Now, I can go a lot faster than I am. Also, if I pull all the freaking jet sounds out of the Cowan Sims, the jet whine, it's like 20 of them. I don't know if I'll get to that before I get a new sim. We have no idea if this will be a problem in the new sim. No idea at all. Who knows how that'll even work? Who knows? I'm getting no indication of overspeed. Watching my dash here as I dive into the trees. Look at all the dust coming up from the choppers. Oh, here, I can do this. If I'm out here, we can hear it. There's no Wampa Wampa, though. Those are the exterior sounds. They're good, too. Look at this area out here. It's just amazing. You know where you're going? Because I'm just kind of following you now. I'm just kind of following. Something's almost close enough to me. I can hear some Wampa Wampas. Something out there is almost close enough. Oh, that's what it was. Almost. Can almost hear that. It's the H-47 as it goes by. Not quite, but almost. Oh, now I can see the lights are very dim. I can't see the anti-collision light at all. The light up there. Oh, there it is. It's the light on the tail that is not showing up. Put on the classical because it just looks classy. Looks like a classical music area out here with all these incredible mountains. Easy place to hide if you wear white. Looking around for other... oh, yeah, that's on. Okay. Test passed. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I lost track of what I was doing. Lost track a little bit there. Almost crashed it. I was looking at too many screens. Too many other screens. Okay, I'm fine. That's what this does, boy. You gotta pay attention. It's like flying a helicopter. You've got to pay attention. First stop is coming up soon. Coming up very soon. Let me see if I can get out the manual while I'm flying along. Grab that. Grab it and jump out here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And this has a flight planner here. No, that's Painter right there. Right there. Will this actually tell me where I'm at? Oh yeah, it does. It does. Tells me the elevation of our waypoint, 762 feet. That's great. And the coordinates, so we can call for help if we need to. Do I have a lot of wind? Oh, I do have a lot of wind. That's why I'm having trouble flying it. I have 28 knots of wind at 281. Anyone else? Anyone else have a similar thing? Woo! We should actually see, with that kind of wind, we should actually see the snow coming off the trees and stuff. We should see all kinds of things, all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, there it is. There it is. Congratulations, you win. Steffeth. Steffeth is the first one to fly an A380 through a bunch of helicopters on the flights with Joel's stream. I don't know what you win or if you lose. But you're the first one. How did you even get it here? Where did you take off from? Oh, jeez. Is that elevation right? 762 feet for waypoint 1. That's, whoops. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, it just started freaking out. The 30 knots wind is too much for it or something? Whoa, come on. Ho! Bucking Bronco. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry, dude. He doesn't even look at you. He's got nothing to say. Strictly an observer. There we go. It's back under control. Maybe I got a gust of wind or something. Really don't know why it took off like that. I do have to put little inputs in the whole time. I am definitely moving, just as they say a helicopter flies. Look at all those people up there, firewalling it. The whole crew is in the firewalls today. Straight on. Am I doing? Oh, I'm doing a 78 knots across the ground because I've got the 25 knot headwind. Can probably put more power in. Now this is weird. At a certain point, it only goes. This only goes to 70. Torque only goes to 72. It won't go past that. Oh, and it won't go below that either. My torque is frozen. My collective is making a difference. See, it's making a difference, but. Oh, is my is everything frozen? Is that the problem? Maybe everything froze. No, this stuff's on. This is all on. That's very strange. It's making a difference in my my TGT. Hey, what's up? Pop set pop. Hello, welcome to the flights. I am attempting to fly the OH-58 that just came out. It is an OH-58 light observation helicopter, originally designed in the late 60s, early 70s. It just came out from TAC Flight. I can't really give it a recommend yet, only because of the price point and because the simulator is, 2 weeks from... It is a... That's what I... Yeah, it's a great looking helicopter. It's very bizarre. That bit on the top is a radar dome, so you can basically hide the helicopter behind a mountain and just have that little dome sticking out and get all kinds of information on people. You know, it's like Google Chat. Now we just use Google Chat to do that. It's interesting. The moving map moves, but it doesn't show my aircraft. I don't see where my helicopter... Actually, that doesn't make any sense at all right there. Huh. Okay. Okay. Is that our site right here? Now, it's very hard to land when you don't have instruments. I don't know why my instruments just went out, but they did. Do I have speed? Yep, I still got my speed indicator and my... Most of my instruments work. There it goes. Now the torque has gone down. How bizarre. You learn to fly the 222B. You love it now. It is a great helicopter, isn't it? Oh, I thought we were here. I thought people were stopping. Okay. Speeding back up. Back to speed, full speed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break at our little observation area. .222 is great. I haven't flown that in too long. There's an H-135 just ahead. There's my riding buddy. Probably gonna kick him out as soon as I land. I want to see if I can clean that dirt off the windshield with the kind of the EFB-ish thing. I still have a 26 knot wind. That's it's not helping with my speed. All right, let's put the collective up more. Get the collective in your armpit. See if you can fly this thing. There it is. Flies very wiggity wiggity. Especially with me at the controls, man. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's the wind. I was gonna say I don't know what it is today. Oh, Serpico's in the 530F. That has missiles. Oh, that has guns that fire. That's right. You can fire the guns on that one. Forgot. I'm at 2,200 feet. I don't see how this. I don't see how this point of interest can be at 700 feet. I think the map is wrong. Learning to use the Western Wasp helicopter. The Wasp is a great little helicopter. It's okay, yeah. It's you know, it's a Microsoft helicopter, but for their, as far as helicopters made by Microsoft, I think it's one of the top ones. I think it's one of the best. There's the A380. Is it the A380 or is that something else? Is it the... No, it's got to be the A380. 388. It is, he says. Are you going to land in the water? Okay, we're looking for a station, a sky station. I'm assuming that's going to be telescopes and stuff. It must be up there. I knew it wasn't down here. It's not 700 feet. So that part of their mapping isn't the best. Oh, that's probably it right there. No, that's dust from helicopters. Well, maybe the helicopters are landing at the sky station. Trying to climb early. Get up there. Marco is there. It almost looks like there's a ski lift or a ski slope going down there, but I think it's power lines. I don't think it's a ski slope. I think it is power lines. Oh, posture check. I'm playing posture check for myself. Posture check. Is it a ski lift? Oh. I thought it was power. Dang it. Come on, helicopter. Fly for me. I want to check out the ski lift. Whoa, dude. I may give up on this one. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. There it is. There's a ski lift. Now, if you're really into the OH-58, then it would probably be fun. Wow, it's doing weird things. Again, it's probably the wind and stuff. It's not fair, flying in the wintry. Yeah, that's great. I'm sure it's part of our lifts and gondolas and ski lift software. Oh, now I'm really losing power though. Whoa, hello. Whoa. This is not the spot we were stopping at. I don't think that, no, this has got to be it. So that's all it is a ski lift? Wow. Well, that's interesting. They made the ski lift a POI. Why not? No, what's that up at the top? Oh, that's trees. No, I shouldn't have turned around. Oh my gosh, I've got snow drifts and stuff. Okay, I got it. There was a building a bit closer to your waypoint. Oh, there was. Okay. Well, that's probably the building we're looking for, not this. But now you want to buy the Huey. Whoa, 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 whoa. The Huey is my favorite helicopter in the sim. I finally picked one. The Huey is my favorite. Now, there's gonna be a new sim, so I don't know if it'll stay that way. But the Huey is my favorite. Handling reminds me a lot of the M17, not quite as bad before the patches. Yeah, it's really not great. And the people that of course the people's argument is, oh, Microsoft helicopters don't handle well. That is... Microsoft helicopters handle amazingly well. Sergio backs me up on that. Sergio backs me up on that. One of the... Okay, I see the waypoint right here and I don't see the building. Aurora Sky Station. That sounds like an airport. Mountain observation. It's a mountain observation center. We're at a ski lift. Oh, it does look like this. It looks just like where we're at. It is. So the ski lift is probably not a ski lift. It's probably, you're coming up to it now, but see, look at that. That's where I am. I am here. And the Aurora Sky Station, it's right there. Mountaintop Observation Center and cable. So this is actually it. It's a mountaintop observation center and a cable car to get you there. To get you up here. As soon as you get to your spot, let me know and we'll look at that. But I think this building is being interrupted by the cable, the add-on we have. The add-on is kind of over the top of the Mountain Observation Center. You can ask the music name. The music is from Epidemic Sound. That particular track is called Tables of the Deep by Llama House. Llama House from Epidemic Sound, which is the place that I actually pay to get music for the stream that is licensed. That's wrong, and not those guys. Try this. Yes, that's the link to it. If you can go there, you can check it out. If you're a streamer, a creator or something, and you want music license. I think that's a house. I think that's just a really nice house up here. It's a really special house. That is sweet. I gotta find a better place to land to take a moment, take a bit of a breather. I'm checking my map again. Is there any kind of airport anywhere? It's 29 miles to the next airport. Oh no, the next thing is a bridge. It's not even an airport, it's a bridge. Well, 29 miles should only take about 12 minutes, he says with a grin. Let's go to that bridge and park there while I take my little break, because we're going to want to spend some time at the 2 airports that were done by Wombie. We are going to want to spend some moments there. There's also a helipad at the bottom here, but only those with the helipad add-ons will have it. All right. Let's see if the look at the windsock, and I'm pointed the wrong way. I'm not exactly pointed right. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. I think I paused my music when I told you what it was. No, I didn't. I don't know why it did that. Why did it do that? Don't do that. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, wait. Let me check my gas. I did not check my fuel when I got in. Oh, what happened? I missed it. I missed it. Did you have a flyby? Fuel. I'm checking my fuel. 13% fuel. Oh, I'm just going to say that these people at the Sky Station have a little fuel. You did a flip. Oh, probably because of the wind, huh? Oh, look at that. Nice. I think everyone's waiting for me to take off. Here we go. Red Heron looked like he was doing aileron rolls. He does them sometimes. He does those sometimes in the helicopters. What were you doing it in? Oh, you were doing it in the Llama Llama Ding Dong. Is that right? You were doing aileron rolls. He was also doing them in the... I can't believe you recovered. Oh, man. He was also doing them in the GB. Of course. Even I was doing that. Llama loopy. Oh, that's right. He did a loop at the llama. Did a llama loop. Now that's dingy. That's Llama Llama Ding Dong. Hey, if you're new here, this is Flights with Joel Tuesday, Red Heron Sim Pilots group. We do the helicopters every Tuesday. Sunday we do the Sunday Cruise, and Thursdays we do Thursday Thunder. I'm going to put a poll up and see if anyone wants to do... Should I even say it? Should I even say it? I don't know if I should. I'm hoping the poll goes our way. I'm going to put a poll up in the Discord and see if anyone wants to do a tube liner flight. I don't think any of the people here are even the people who like tube liners. I don't, obviously, Steffeth is. Oh, my map. I need my map. Let's not get lost. Whoops. We only want to take a few minutes to go 29 miles. Don't need to take 29 minutes to go 29 miles. You do tube liners all the time. Well, I know you do. I know I didn't know that. Oh, how is the sim brief? Did you get that figured out? Did you get that figured out? I wish I could give you a shout out, but I don't even know if I can today. Because I'm going to crash. One has to go with the A380 hype. Oh, they released it today. Okay. I saw other people using that. I couldn't quite figure it out. I don't know any of that stuff, as you know. There's Marco's stream. Want to check him out? Does a lot of IFR stuff. Apparently does a lot of tube liners. You know you stream on top of other stuff I have to do every day. Every time you stream, I'm planning flight or I'm doing the Wednesday group flight in the Red Heron pilot group. Or I'm not doing any flight simulator stuff. Now, where am I? Yep, I'm right. Oops, I'm right on course. 31 knots of wind now. Jeez, 31 knots of wind. So my ground speed is 77 kittens. 77 kittens. I'm trying. I'm pedaling as fast as I can. That looks like a new member of the group. Hello, Kletsky. How you doing? You started streaming earlier now at 3:30 instead of 5:30. Does it help? Does it make any difference? I found that my stream times made no difference. I experimented a little bit, and I pretty much found that it didn't make a lot of difference. For all the European people, of course, it's better that I stream earlier. Yeah, it may just. I really think when it's convenient for you, your audience will come. You know, whenever it's convenient for you is when people will show up, because everyone has different schedules. Some people scream at 8:30 at night my time, which is the middle of the night for a lot of people. Oh, you got a lot of scammers on the stream? Oh man. Now, I think the windshield is getting dirty, which is a very cool feature. I think the windshield is getting dirtier as I fly. That's pretty cool. People asking for Discord invites. Interesting. Interesting. Never had that. I have had scammers on Discord. You know how you can tell a scammer on Discord when they try and friend you and you've never heard of them. What's the next destination airport to change? The next destination airport is kind of a ways. We're going to stop at a bridge because the next airport is actually, and by the way, all of our airports are pretty small today as far as A380s. There's an airport, Echo November, Echo Victor, near where we're going to be. Echo November, Echo Victor is near where where the bridge is that we're going to be landing at. That's probably the closest. 22 miles to Echo November, November, David, but that is, that's a little closed airport. That airport is 2,900 feet. Yes, Echo November, Echo Victor, correct. That airport is is that a 900 foot runway? 9,000. That is a 9,000 foot runway. And I noticed, I don't know if this is very realistic, because I noticed the A380 seems to take off and land in a very short distance. Has anyone else noticed that? I don't think that is a characteristic of the A380. I thought they had to there was only a few airports they could use in the US because they needed such big runways. But maybe they need those huge runways for their weight. Maybe that, I just came upon that idea. Yeah, I think maybe they can. Maybe they can do shorter takeoffs, but it might be the ability to hold that kind of weight. Because they're twice as much as other aircraft that the normal aircraft that flies around, a A320 or a 737. I think they're double that weight. Aren't they the largest aircraft flying? Passenger aircraft? Pretty sure they are. The limiting factor for airport is the weight, yes. Yeah, at first I thought they needed a certain distance runway, but no. It's so freaking heavy. You don't think they're underpowered like the 340. I think it is the width is the problem. Oh, that's true too. That's correct. I know that's true, actually. Getting to the gate, they have to have enough room not to run into other aircraft. So even being an air traffic controller and having to figure out where they're going to taxi must be taxing. That must be a little difficult. Probably want to fly down here. Well, and yeah, you have to have special gates to get the 500 people off. One last flyby. Okay. I'm outside my aircraft now. Let's see the flyby. Oh, you know what we should try though in this? We should try a roll like Red Heron did. I don't know which way you're coming from. There he is. There he goes. He's flying by way over there. Oh, geez, I'm gonna crash. Holy mackerel. Come on, get it together. I'm doing the, yeah, there we go. This one I really can't fly from outside. I'm just not I'm not a RC pilot. Whew. Come on, man. As a truck driver, double the speed, double the stopping distance, double the weight, 4 times the stopping distance. Oh, interesting. Wow. But it's kind of different because on the aircraft, when they doubled the weight, they also doubled the amount of wheels. You know, they double the power. It has auto braking so that it doesn't brake too hard. There's that kind of technique. It's not like, it's like if you made a bigger truck and so you put massive brakes on the bigger truck to slow it down faster instead of just putting the same amount of weight in the same truck. So it's a little bit different. It's one of my favorite parts of the dang A380 is those wheels. We're getting a lot of snow now, a lot more snow. This hasn't changed. That just stays the same. What about my outside air? It looks like we've lost a couple of degrees. Lost a few degrees. This is a long first break time. It's really surprising how the A380 hangs in the sky, isn't it? But its wings are so massive, so it's a less surprising when you consider the size of those wings and stuff. It's just huge. It is huge. So big. I'm getting 113 knots now. You just tried to roll the CH-47. No bueno. Well, that's a CH-40. Wait, I thought those could roll. I thought those could do all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, I said I was going to try and roll. this. I'm going to record it in case it's successful. Just in case. And there's no one around me, so I've got a lot of clearance. Because if it's successful, we're going to want to see it back. Here we go. Okay, recording now. And I'm going 96. Little nose down, roll. Use the pedals. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. I will try it because that actually was easy. Who played do a flip? Marco. Marco's always the one that plays do a flip. Marco, you're flipping out. Okay, stop recording. Replay. Here we go, folks. Let's see how the roll looked. See how this looked. The new flight model doesn't roll. You lose cyclic control over at about 100 degrees. The new flight model of which? Of the CH-47? Whoops. I gotta see when soon my recording will end. Stop replay. Okay, there we go. Oh, for the CH-47, yeah. Which is correct, right? It shouldn't roll. Now I'm forgetting if I've flown it since the new flight model. I might just get lazy and switch to the CH-47. See what that's like. I must have flown it since the new flight model was out. I thought it flew pretty decent in the first place. I thought it was all right. Oh yeah, it flew it flew completely sideways at first, which was odd. I just think I've given this enough screen time. It's never a waste of money because if someone else is flying it, I get to see whoever that is in it. Should I try a flip? I got to record again in case it does it. It might do it. Let's try it. Okay. Record. Yes, I want to erase the previous recording. I don't care. Let's go full collective. Little nose down. Oh, it won't even push nose down. And up. And oh yeah, it's gonna. Nope. That won't. No. Oh, no. You hated the stage until I learned how to trim it out. Yeah, it takes a lot of trim and then it's better. Whoa. That didn't work, if anyone was wondering. I'm not going to bother playing that back because that was just silly. That was silly. Stop the recording. And you can retire that one. We won't be looking at that recording. Whoo! Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. My collective is... If you put too much power in with this, it gets really hard to handle. You gotta kind of be satisfied with 89 to 100. Oh, I'm doing 84 across the ground. Holy mackerel. Oh, yeah, what if I go in that valley like you guys did? That looks like the way to go. There's another helicopter. A lot of these helicopters take a ridiculous amount of trim. But once you get it trimmed out... Whoa, this doesn't want to go in the valley. Okay, whoa. What's he doing? What's going on? Oh, whoa. I think I might be getting a little rotor stall. Retreating blade stall. Am I going fast enough for that? Oh, I am going fast enough for that. I think it does retreating blade stall. Holy mackerel. Okay, bring the power down. Get it back. It didn't look like it was going fast enough, but I was getting 113. It still shouldn't be. No, I was getting 130 ground speed. Now it's at 96. It's getting better. Whoa. I rolled to the right, though. I thought I rolled to the... Did I? I probably did. Being right-handed, it was probably just automatic to roll to the right. Nice lake. Oh, jeez. Oh, it does have its own outside cameras. Oh, but that's not it. Where's the... Whoa, jeez. Oh, God. Dang it. I hit the water. Somewhere in here, there are outside cameras. That's not it. Oh, that's the Bell Army. What's it called? It's the OH-58 Kiowa. OH-58D Kiowa. And I bought it just to see if it was worthy. The KEWL. That's it, the Kiowa. There you go. Go back and watch the VOD or the video before you grab it. If you're thinking of getting it. Click LS2. Click LS2. Oh, do you mean the camera? Is that what you mean? Whoa, oh God. I just rolled it. Whoa, oh. Right button on my MFS. It's terrible on the bad sim. What it's called? X-Plane 12 garbage simulator. X-Plane 12. I don't see anything wrong with X-Plane 12. I didn't know it was terrible on there. I thought people loved it. Okay, on the display. One moment. Let me get back in the world. There we go. LR2 on the display. This display here. LR2. I don't see that. I do not see that. Right side buttons, okay, here. I got MMS and I got comms. Right side button 2. So this one? That right there? Now we'll see if I get my display back, because I've done this before and I didn't get it back. It didn't come back. There it is. There are bottom buttons. Oh, down here. Right side column, second row down. This one here. Oh, I'm sorry. Right side button, second down. This one. Nothing. This one? No, nothing. Nothing. This one? No, nothing. I'm on the right. Still not sure what buttons you want. Not sure what I'm pushing. Also, I'm completely turned around. Oh my God. One moment. Let me get my flight back in gear. Jeez. It works for you. Interesting. Oh yeah. What's it supposed to do, man? Now I'm really curious. Side column, second down. Yeah, I got nothing. Or is it this one? Not a thing. When it says off, it turns on the. It turns on the. Really? Go outside and wait for a second. Okay, I'm outside. Oh, it turns this on? Jesus, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Having a real problem flying this outside. Like a real problem. Is the mass sensor on? That's a very good question. I don't think so. That's probably what I need to do, is turn on the mass sensor, which would be where? Where the heck is that? You can't see it on the stream. Oh, I can't see it. Maybe you didn't power it on by overhead rear panel. No, I did not. I did not. And I would need to do that on the ground because I can't see. See, I don't understand most of this stuff. Ah! And I can't stay up there for long or I will crash. Come on, little heli that could. Under the co-pilot display, I think, MMS switch. Under the co-pilot display, MMS switch. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think it's here. I thought it was right here. Nope, it's not. I thought it was right there. Jesus. Now it's just becoming completely uncontrollable. I'll turn all these switches on. No, see, they don't turn on. I got nothing. There we go. Does that on? Does that go on? Does that go on? Oh, it's the video that we're trying to get. We're trying to get video. Now I'm on to you. Now I get it. No, it doesn't go on. I think I don't have it on. Turn all these buttons on. Turning everything on. Nope, still don't got it. These are all on. There's my bridge. Is that the bridge? No, that's not it. That's not the bridge. This is some of the worst flying I've done in days. I can't get this silly helicopter to fly right. Now I'm frozen so I can relax. Totally big freeze. Big freeze. There we go. Sorry about that. That was not very exciting. Oh, does Microsoft Flight Sim not let you sometimes? I just lost everyone. There we are. So that is not the bridge I'm looking for. Must be on the other side of the lake here. Oh yeah, I see everyone around it. I've got a bunch of power lines to fly under. Oh, I wonder if I'll get caught, if the mast will catch me. Now I want my video to work, darn it. Oh, maybe it's that one. I missed it. You're on the bridge. That was the 8K texture kick. That was the 8K texture kick from the simulator? Oh, look at that. Just flying under those wires. I made it under there. Here's another bridge to go under. I think I'm just flying too fast. It doesn't like it. It just doesn't like the speed that I'm flying under. And Heron is hanging out right here. Oh, because there are wires, and there are cars, and there is a bridge. Is that why? Nice. Nice. Uh-oh, why is it slowing like that? I'm telling you, it is the most confusing flight model. Like, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, now I'm far enough away from the loud helicopters that I can turn the sound up a little. There's my interior sound. There it is. Soon we'll be close to the helicopters again. Is that a massive bridge? It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to have to switch vehicles so I can relax a bit for the rest of the flight. I have 2 airports I want to show you guys. I don't want to be all worn out from trying to fly this thing. This little sucker, whatever it is. OH-58D. Requesting you fly around 90 knots, then I can fly with you in 58D. I'd like to try to stay in position with this add-on. Don't know how you would trim anything out here. Your 500E is good. Oh, because of the wind. Okay. So it's not just the, it's not the hell. It's unfair to say this about the helicopter. Thanks, Ray. It might be, so 58, what did you say? Fly around 58 knots, 90 knots, 90 knots. This is good. Whatever was causing that terrible noise is gone. There's still 222s here, isn't there? Or did the 222 leave? Is that all it is? Is somehow going to take a few minutes to log. That's okay. I'm going to take a break by this bridge. I'm going to take a bridge break. I'm going to take a break over troubled water, bridge over troubled breakers. No, I don't know. I'm going to hang out here for a minute. Nearest intersection is Echo November Echo Victor. Echo November Echo Victor is the nearest airport. It's very close. Very close to us. My flights look smooth compared to yours. What are you in? What are you in? Or is it just the pilotry? The piloting skills. Oh yeah, I'm getting knocked around a lot. I was looking drunk a moment ago, but now the wind has slowed down. Oh, there's the A380 in the water. The wind has picked up again a little bit. See if I can even set it on the bridge. Under the bridge. Very nice. That was good. Oh, the 500E? So I'm going to switch to the A380. No, I'm not. I'm making that. Come on. I'm not going to do that. That would not be nice. Wouldn't be prudent. I'm not recording. For a second there I thought, oh, if I was recording, I could show that landing, that nice smooth landing. That wasn't bad. That wasn't terrible. All right, first I'm going to take a break, then I'm going to come back and get in something. 500E is hard to fly for me. The 500E is pretty squirrely. It's very touchy. Very, very touchy. The 530 is not as touchy. I think I'm going to get in the 530. That has a military variant. The H145 kind of takes a minute. It might break if I get in the H145, because I thought about getting into that in their military version and firing missiles. But it could break on the switch, when you switch on the fly. So, oh, I'm about to push. I was going to push the wrong button. I was going to totally push the wrong button. Okay, we'll pick it up a little bit. At break, find something that's a little bit more, something that's going on a little bit more. Oh, here we go. This is just random. There we are. So I will be back in just a moment. Oh, wow, I've been going much longer than usual before taking a breather. So we'll see you in just a second. Be right back. Hello, anybody on YouTube? Let me check. Is there anybody on YouTube? There is. Hello. Good morning. AA Flight, Sean Nigel. What's up? Tropical Storm Raphael is getting stronger. Is it really? I don't know how long ago these chats were. And there's no viewers now, so they were a while ago. Sorry, YouTube listeners. It's hard for me to... I'm going to figure out a way to get both chats at the same time very soon. And then if you're watching on YouTube, it won't matter. You'll see it all. R66 is smooth. That's true. R66 is a wonderful thing. The 530 is pretty smooth. I can't decide. Okay, see you in a sec. How's that? Whoa, how's that for some timing? Holy mackerel, that was sweet. As always, thank you for the amazing camera work. Checking out that bridge. Mr. Red Heron. Oh, I decided what I'm doing. I'm changing the description on YouTube, putting a slash next to the OH-58D. We're going to put a slash UH-1, because what else should we be flying? That's what we should be flying. The UH-1, my favorite. I just said it was my favorite helicopter, and in fact it is. Can't believe no one has volunteered to make a Flights with Joel livery for the UH-1 yet. We want the Army. Oh, let's go with the civilian, even though, because we've been doing military all day, but we'll go for the NASA one, which is nice and dark and mean looking. And is that where people are? No, no, no. We're up here. We're here. So there's actually a helipad I can start on right there. I can start on this helipad, and I should be started up, right? There's the bridge. It is the Holgorland Bridge. That's where we are. I thought there was an airport right here. Where Steffeth is. I thought there was an airport there. There is not. There's one there. There's an airport there. That's not too far. We'll try the helipad and see how it works. I should be started and ready to go if I start right there. Correct. Oh, it's not letting me do it. There it is. Set as departure and fly. There we go. You did land at UCOOC. UCOOC. Uncle Charlie, Oscar, Oscar, Charlie. Oh, there is something there? Something I don't see? Here, we'll go back to this nice vision. Whilst I load in. This is the whole reason we have a second camera. Got a little snack, got a little... Whiz Chopper had a commercial. Oh, I'm sorry about the commercials. I don't control those, by the way, if you're wondering. They just play them, and then they give me a few pennies. Pennies! I'm in the UH-1H. UH-1. I was just talking about how it's my favorite helicopter. I was almost gonna... I might have to fly the 145 next week because it began... It was like their first really good payware for the sim, and it might be our last... although, I'm guessing they're going to do a really good update for the 145 160 as their developers for the new sim, so they know all about it. The UH-1 is not fast. I mean, the real life UH-1 flies at around 80 knots or so. And the sim version... Why is my master alarm on? Master alarm, why are you on? What do you... Oh, because I have to do this. There we go. I think I'm set. Let me go up here and look. It's a bit dark out here. Oh, I'll have to turn weather back on. Or do I? I don't have to turn weather on. I could leave weather off. I could just have a nice flight. It kind of looks like weather is on for my partner, though. So I suppose I should turn it on, eh? That's not very bright. Let's get some lights here, man. What is it going? Console, Badass, engine, co-pilot, no, me. Pilot. There we go. Let's turn that thing up. And look at this. I came in on this helipad, which will be... These will all be included in the new sim. It's just nuts. Just nuts. It looks like I have a basket. I can bring you folks stuff. My throttle is all the way up. Throttle is full throttle. Radio's on. Oh, this will be good because there are some radio tricks. We need to tune some frequencies for the airports we're going to. What is that? Oh, somebody's helicopter is not coming in very well. And there it is. I got you in your 58D. Now, I should be able to fly 90 in this without any difficulties. 90 in this should be no big deal. No big deal at all. I'm having trouble flying this even without weather on. Okay, let me just get back. I'm just going to land on the bridge and turn the weather on. Never get enough of nice bridges. Also, make sure I have the time right. Make sure I have the time correct. May have lost some people. No. They're all here. They're all mingling about. There's Marco. There's Steffeth, Fly Flow, Jared in the R44. R66 was much more stable here than 500E. Oh, everyone's checking out. Everyone's running over to check out the helipad. The R66 feels a lot more stable than the 500E. I don't know if that's would be true. Oh, look, there's a bridge right. I mean, a tunnel. There's a tunnel right here. We never see tunnels. If you're not seeing this for any reason, it's probably because it's part of World Update 15. So if you're having trouble, which no one seems to be, this is part of World Update 15. Like far too fast to land. Underneath the supports. What I gotta remember is I can toss this one around and it will do what I expected. Oh! Oh, see? Wasn't that swift? Here's what we're in. Here's what we switched to. The NASA version. Red Heron cam is up. Oh, see? Well, now you know it was swift because you didn't see it. So you have to take my word for it. And I would never lie. Bingo! It is. Boy, we haven't had a bingo in a while. There we go. You should have seen this landing. It was spectacular. It was just spectacular. Let me turn the lights on. That's the wrong thing. That's my beep trim. Okay. That. And my landing lights are... Wait a minute. There it is. Yes, I'm going a little blind. Or a lot blind. Whatever. I'm going blind. Anyway, I wanted to see the tunnel. And look at the road, man. Look at how sharp this road looks. Incredible. Now we got some good sound. Everything's good. All good. It's strange that I suddenly can't see the... when I was flying the OH-58, I could see the gear just fine. But now that I'm in the UH-1, I can't see the OH-58 gear or skids. Kind of weird. Oh, why did I land? To turn on the weather. That's why I landed. So we're going to throw this back on and hope we survive this. A couple of people are way gone. There we go. Now we've got snow. We've got 41 though. 41's not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know how we're getting snow with 41 degree weather. All right, let's cruise. Let's cruise on the Tuesday helicopter sim flight cruise. I didn't look at my winds. I think I still have a lot of winds. Is our next stop the airport or is it another POI? Our next stop is the airport. Yeah, the first airport in 64 miles. 64 miles. We're just going to cruise down this waterway. Oh, this is the one that needs a lot of trim. This guy here. You have to trim a lot, just like the CH. Is there an airport they're checking out over there? There is a closed airport. It does show, it shows up on little nav map. It didn't show up in the sim. I wanted to start there. How funny. Yeah, there is one. Sim didn't have it. Little nav map has it. We're listening to Scottish music in Norway. In a big tanker. A great big huge tanker. You think you're stuck? I don't know how I missed this airport. It's supposed to be right here. Red Heron, are you gonna land? Can you land there? I did not know you could land there. There's a helipad. Let's see if it works. No. No, that's not solid. Oh, there's the airport. Here's my airport right here. Ha! There you are. So you're stuck inside you're stuck in on the tarmac. It's hilarious. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong thing. Oh, geez, I had to look over. It is indeed the wrong cam. That was the internet's. That was the internet's. And I'm still on the wrong camera. There we go. Now I'm on the right camera. Although that was a nice view. Nothing wrong with that camera. I'm at I'm at right around 90. How's my, look at that. Look at that, very nice formation. Very nice, man. You're good. I'm pretty sure I'm headed the right way. Yes, I'm headed generally in the right direction, trying to get things, trying to keep it stable. Oh, I slowed way down. That's just because I'm climbing. Let me get out of the climb and I'll be back at 90. There we go, nice and easy. Also need to adjust my Kev Sim Corner just raided the channel. 8 viewers, welcome in. Kev Sim Corner, how you doing? Welcome. Well, I was in the OH-58 and I am now in the UE. I switched over. And I'm telling you, this one flies way better. I do have the weather on too, so it's comparable. Everything's comparable. Good day. JPM Navigator, Navigator, welcome. Welcome to the flights. How are you? It's the helicopter day. Thanks for the shout out, Marco. Appreciate it. Nice to have you all here. We are flying now in Norway. We're going to a WombiiO actual, who's a creator. We're going to one of his airports, his first airport in the marketplace. And then we're going to end at another one of his airports, which is only 27 miles away, 24 miles away from the first airport. I'm going to check out some special features and have a good look around as we fly out here. Lots of airports nearby if you want to join. The nearest one now is Echo November Delta. Echo Nova Scotia Delta. Let me see if I'm getting in. No, I'm good. I'm trying not to change my speed much so the 58 can stay in formation. A formation request. Someone requested a formation. You get level though, a little bit more trim. Really not changing my power, but the speed goes up and down because of weather. 16 knot headwind right now, 80 knot over the ground, 80 knots over the ground. And we don't even need a lot of math because we have the little nav maps. There, let's listen to that for a minute. Running up that hill. Is that what that is? Is that what that... Is that Kate Bush running up that hill? Produced by Peter Gabriel. Ooh, I can't believe I remember all these things. I might be able to get some better pictures from here if I don't lose my light too much. There we go. Boy, they look good together, don't they? Oh, too bad about that. Stupid. Bell 112 question mark. This is the Bell. This is the Huey 2. Is actually the 205. It's the civilian version of the UH-1. The one next to me is the Bell OH-58 Kiowa. It is a light observation attack helicopter right there. That's what I was flying earlier. This one has the dancing hula gear. Oh, okay, you don't know your helicopters well. No worries, that's what I'm here for. Educate people on helicopters. That's why we like to do the helicopter flights. A lot of people don't know their helicopters well. Not everyone is a two-tone Murphy who does know his helicopters well. Apparently he used to fly in an Alouette. On some capacity. Got your C-160. Oh, was there an update? Aha. Updates just seem, I don't know, they seem so silly at the moment. Updates and new, why am I buying a new helicopter? It's 3 weeks, it's 13 days, 8 hours, 36 minutes, and 53 seconds, or thereabouts. Until I'm in a whole new sim. Oh, it was a little bit ago. Okay, I think I got it then. I believe I already updated, but I don't know. I got that out of the marketplace, so it will only, I have to wait for the marketplace update. Which kind of takes a while sometimes. Can take a minute. My flight plan goes over this little landmass, so I think I'll do that. 1.41. It's always hard when you get a marketplace aircraft to figure out what version you're on, I found. I'm now doing 100 knots indicated, 84 kittens over the ground. Whew, we are moving. We got Wraith out here, Cap stuck. Should I slow down? Let me know if I should slow down. We have the 500E. We have Marco right on our tail. We have Cobra in the Bell 407. Debo's in the H160, or the H160 if you're European. Serpico is here in the 530F. I almost grabbed that. Also a great helicopter. Oh, we're also streaming on the YouTube. I say we, but it's probably me. It's probably just me. And all you folks, all you people flying along. There we go, now he's caught up. all the little things, all the little bugs. You find all the little bugs when you jump in a helicopter and you fly with it for 3 hours. I flew in it for over 2 hours, and then I switched to the Huey. But now I'm seeing what it looks like if I'm in a different aircraft. That's actually valuable as well. You're going to try to fly a heli for the first time in a long time. If you're going to try and fly a heli for the first time in a long time, you should try the H-135 or the 407 or even the Scout. Those all are fairly simple to fly. That is the H-407 without the mod. There is a mod for it now that makes it just really, really fun. Man, imagine if the doors opened on that thing. It would be just spectacular. Spectacular. Something just... Oh, I thought there was something on my shoulder. Maybe it was a ghost. Maybe a ghost just tapped me on the shoulder for Halloween. There we go. What is the date today? Is it the 5th already? Wow. I've already paid my bills and everything. Holy mackerel. We got this view back here too, if I can get into the right simulator. There we go. We got this view here. See, this thing is just... It's just too fun. It's fun to fly. It looks great. Check out the other helicopters right there. I don't know why I'm taking screenshots of a helicopter with no skids. It would be hard to hide that fact. Oh well. Show the developer anyway. So we're getting pretty lucky with the weather here. I don't have any idea what time that the sim put me on when I jump back in. Oh, it just put me on that time. Okay. Well, if we lock that time, we should be okay. Just lock that in. It's twilight for hours and hours because we're so far north. You have an hour of actual sunlight up here. Welcome to fall in the north. Have to jump and eat. Thanks for the flight. Enjoy the remainder. You bet. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you next time, which will be Thursday. Let's see what's right over there. He's got more snow than I do. How interesting. Weather hasn't changed much yet. Not much. Still good for the... Yep. Still good for the formation. He's right there. All good. Sorry about that little... That was an extra. That was more than I wanted to do. Disco Jaden is back. What are you flying? There's a weird little boat out there. Oh, that's the that's part of the global area shipping traffic. Nope, now gonna be part of the sim. It's so exciting. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm very excited about the new sim. Very excited. I probably haven't talked about it at all on the stream, but I think it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Oh my gosh, there's coffee coming in. Coffee coming in. Gotta do that so I can drink my coffee. Thank you. Flying the 407. Oh, very good. Very nice. Very, very nice. Another great thing about the 407 is if you don't like the liveries that there are for it now, there's a ton of them. There is a ton of them. Oh, lucky me with the coffee? Yeah, very lucky. Very lucky dude. It's hot. Hot. Homemade hot coffee on a cold day. This is some great looking scenery out here. What a great looking spot. Am I on my camera? Whose camera am I on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I is. Would drink some well, but 4:04 a. Oh, it's 4:04 a.m. And you're here watching Flights with Joel at 4:04 a.m. in the woof. I said I would drink coffee this morning, but I got lost track of time watching Grand Tour. Oh, watching a Grand Tour. Nice. Good way to get distracted. 1:04 a.m. Okay. Whew, I was wondering. I would not drink coffee at 1:04 a.m. unless I was just going to be up all night, and then I might. It's only 4:05 in the p.m. here where I am on the west coast of the U.S. of A. Okay, looks like I was climbing a little. Let's get back down. Get level again, level flight. I haven't touched the collective in quite some time, and it's keeping pretty steady power. Power is staying pretty steady. %. Change of plans, we're flying a plane. That's okay. You're welcome to fly whatever you want. Helicopter, it's a helicopter day, but you can also fly anything like a Cessna 172, a Kit Fox, a what am I trying to think of? A Goose. Goose is perfect. A Stearman. A Vilga. A380. Yeah, you can fly that too. Just flying around, having a good time. We don't care what you fly. Hello to anyone watching on YouTube. Do I have anyone now? There has been people watching. No, there's 0 viewers on YouTube at the moment. But there are people who have seen it. Maybe with, I thought with the ChatGTP title for YouTube that it would get a bigger audience. But ChatGPT apparently knows diddly squaddly about anything. Oh my gosh. I think it's the first time I've used it. I've used a different AI, but I don't think I've used ChatGPT before. Large language model. The Goose is the best underrated plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's the spruce goose you're talking about, or the other goose. There's a couple geese, couple geese. A lot of geese around here. We actually have the spruce goose. Just 100 miles, not even 100 miles from here. The boat goose. Well, they're both flying boats. The spruce goose is the huge one, nicknamed. It's the H4, nicknamed the spruce goose. Flown once. There is a great video online about a cockpit tour. If you pay $50, you can go up in the cockpit. But this guy took a lot of good camera gear and gives you a really good look around. I forgot. I don't have a link for it. Why am I talking about it? You can just look it up. You can just look it up. Do one of those things. Oh, I think it's too early for this. I'll try it anyway. It's really too early for this, but throw it on. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle it. It's too early. Have you seen all the memes of people keeping the holiday song out the door? All I Want for Christmas. There's been a lot of memes about that this year. Wow, this is incredible weather, man. We're getting amazingly lucky. Just under 100 knots now. Fly by in the Goose. All right, fly on by. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's the other Goose. That is a great little plane. I always forget about flying that. That's a great little plane. The G-21. Didn't that come with the 40th anniversary stuff? Or did I buy that at some point? That's not the Spruce Goose. That's the unspruce Goose. That's the aluminium Goose. Yeah, it's an awesome plane. Actually, I think it's wood, isn't it? I don't know if it's aluminum. I think it might be wood. Wood and fabric. They fly those all over still. They have a lot of those in Canada and Alaska. Do I have gas? I have 81% fuel. Oh yeah, this is one of the few that when you jump in, it's got full fuel. If you just jump in all started up and all that, and you don't fuel yourself, you don't get all fuelish. There's a helipad to our right, just a little way over to our right. There is a airport in 14 miles too. Won't get fueled again. Oh, did he just say that? You needed one of those. I thought that needed one of those. Okay, I'm putting the kibosh on that. It's too sorry. I'm trying this other music. I just put in November. What? That's hashtag November? That makes no sense. No sense. I'll hashtag live stream. It's supposed to be live stream music here. This makes just like what? What? There's a goose on the loose. That's an airplane everyone can see too. There it is. G-21 Goose. Goose egg! Yes, I do feel silly streaming sometimes, so what's it to you? You are really staying right there. Nicely done. Do you fly those in the real world? Does that fly? Maybe you're probably in VR, so you can't even tell me. Look at that. Look at that. I wasn't meaning you, Disco Jaden. I was meaning the OH-58 that's right next to me. But yes, could be a question for you. If I get in the right position, you won't know that he doesn't have any gear. You won't have any idea. Oops. That looks really small here. Whoop. Here we go. Here we go. The detail up there is super nice. Really nice detail. I think that's our airport up there just ahead. Could be. Could be. I know it's a multiplayer. It's one of those lovely multiplayer things. Or he had a skid drop feature. Drop the skids. Isn't that weird? That one is gear. That one's a retractable gear. It's a special model. Water landing at high speeds. Yeah, you might as well do it now because if you jump to the new sim, you may not be able to do water landings at high speeds and against the waves. That may flip you right over like it does IRL. Might flip you right over. God, it's amazing out here, isn't it? Look at that. Look at those mountains over there. Well, no one is going to stop my 120 knot water landings. You could create some leaks. You could end up with some leaks with your 120 knot water landings. Okay, let's take it a little to the left. Get back on track. It's past these outcroppings. We're not quite there yet, but wow, it's getting so nice out. So nice. One time I try and take it slow, everyone's firewalling it. Interesting. Oh, I am still live. I'm just making sure I'm still there on the YouTube. Still there. Had 3 people chat. No thumbs up. Oh, anyone? Hey, it'd be great if people could jump over to YouTube and give it a thumbs up. Anyone who's able to on their computer. At that link, you should see the live stream. Just give it a thumbs up and come back here. Are you doing 177 kittens? Are you really? Done. Thank you, Marco. I'm doing near 177 kittens. Somewhere between 100 and 300. Look at the way the sun's coming through there. Wow. Oh, it looked better inside. Oops, I lost my escort. No. There it is. That's important. I don't know why these songs have anything to do with the search that I put up. I do not know. Also isn't showing me what I'm playing. Okay, back to my own set lists. My own set lists are better than any of this. 22 miles. There you go. No, that's not it. That's not where we're going. Echo November Sierra Hotel is where we're going. There's some houses just below us. Offersay. Offersay must be a little town. That's what's below us. There's a dock and things. Oh, here's another little town. No, those are bushes. That is not a town. Those are bushes. I feel like I've got the autopilot on right now. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Oh, I got way off track having fun with video. Dang it! I was trying not to do that. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Get it straightened out. Straighten her out. That's better. Headed towards the labels. Headed towards the other people. That ought to do it. I got lost in my, in the scenery. Got a little lost in the scenery. And I was amazed that I could do all that and still fly straight. Well, I wasn't flying straight, but I wasn't losing control either. That was really something. I thought I locked the time. It seems, the sun seems to be setting. No, it's not. It's just the clouds are moving around. Doing a flip. Oh, he's going. I'm there. I'm on it. I want to see the flip. Is that another accidental flip? I think I missed it. Was that another whoopsie daisies? There he goes. No, I'm 3 seconds off on my narration. Wow. That's not right. Come on. That is not right. That is silly. This helicopter can't do that. So much for realism in the flight dynamics. It is the most realistic simulator that we're flying right now. It wouldn't do that either. At least there it threatens to lose control. So much for physics. Oh my gosh. Come on. I switched my camera back. In case you're still showing off. Damn it. I'm going the other way. Indeed. Indeed. How come we don't have a, we need a red heron meme. Where's the red heron meme? Is that it? No, I opened that in my chat window and I can't get rid of it. There we go. There we go. There goes the G21. There goes again. You fly 205A1 in real life, and it's hilarious how overpowered the Huey is on the sim. Great aircraft in sim, though, nonetheless. Yeah, I thought it. From what I've seen from video study and pilots who fly the real thing, it definitely doesn't go this fast. I'm trying to go more the speed that it would fly at. So, is your cruise speed around 80, maybe? So I've heard that over 80, it gets pretty shaky. With all this water, should you grab the Grumman duck for this? You should have, yeah. Helicopters can land in the water if they have flutes. We should have grabbed the 407J with floats. 80 to 90 indicated, yeah. I'm doing just over 90 indicated now with 85% power. 85% there. It's so hard. I know it's really hard for developers to get it even close, and I love flying this thing. Love flying this thing. Are you anywhere near Oregon? Can I fly in your, can I go on a flight in your 205? Would you say 205A1? Wait a minute. I thought you were in the Goose, Disco Jaden. Oh, you're in the... No. Manitoba, Canada. Okay. It's a few miles few miles from me, yeah. Yep. Beautiful up there, too. We should do a flight there at some point. We flew across Canada when the update for Canada came out. We flew all the way across. It's hard to pick out what things to see in, you know, such a vast area like that. We're going to have to fly over or around some mountains. Trying to get another screenshot. Oh well, it's okay. Oh, no one has the patience now. Great to still have so many people here. This airport is super nice. We're going to check out. For those that have it. Not everyone will have what I'm seeing, but we'll see it anyway. We will check it out. Checking my map here. You just have to find a little sliver to go through of those mountains. Just find a little sliver. It's just on the other side of those. I think everyone else went around. Oh, I'm getting some wind now. Well, it's 15 knots straight into me. It seems to be my pedal straight. It seems to be pushing me. Yeah, they're straight. I'm good. You're going over like a man. You mean you're going to attempt to go over and crash? That must be what you're meaning. When I was flying the OH-58, you know, an hour ago, I noticed it had very little capability to go high. Oh, these mountains don't look as good. It's getting very green. It looks like they're all covered with moss. I think we can go right through that spot right there, that little V. Interesting, it just turned into like jungle. There's no more snow. It's still warmed up here. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb. Give it a little power. This overpowered bird should be able to do this with ease. Should I waterland or put it down on the run? Hey, it's entirely up to you. Since you probably don't have the airport scenery, put it down in the water. Then you won't look so strange sitting there. Because this is an add-on airport that I have grabbed. It is the first thing from WombiiO to reach the marketplace, and so I grabbed it immediately so I can check it out and show people. It's really cool looking up here, but I think those are the wrong colors. Don't think that color is very good. I'll change in a moment. You probably want to go to where all those labels are. Oh, maybe you have your labels turned off. If you have your labels turned off, then that's different. It looks like you passed it, but I can't tell from here at all. I can't tell at all. Here I am in the NASA Huey. Oh, there's approach lights. I forgot. And I don't remember the frequency to turn on the approach lights. There's approach lights. No, I don't remember the frequency, darn it. I don't suppose anyone remembers the frequency that Wombi said for turning the bringing the approach lights up. That's going to take forever anyway. Ah! 115. 115 was for a vehicle. It might have been that, and it was. I have to look in the tower to see if it was for this airport or another one. I can't turn those frequencies fast enough. I'm over limit. Over limit on what? Why did my... Oh, because I was descending too fast? Uh-oh. I think I burned out my chip? No. It doesn't make sense. Why are you having a problem, helicopter? I'm almost there. That's weird. Oh, it does say chip. I think I broke the helicopter. So it doesn't go so fast. You can break it. In Canada, you just trigger radio 5 times in the airport's local frequency. Yeah, that's how we do it here, too. That's how we do it in the real world. I think it's three clicks. But, you know, it's a simulator. So he just made it a nav. He just made a nav frequency that will trigger the approach lights. There's approach lights right below me. But they're not on because I don't know what frequency it is. I forgot what the procedure is now. Yeah, because the airport I flew out of, whoops, you had to turn the lights on yourself. They would not come on your own. You had to turn them on as a pilot in a similar fashion. Oh, it looks like everyone is the same level. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy mackerel. Oh, it's the wind, isn't it? No? Suddenly I'm having a huge problem with the helicopter. The wind is not bad at all. It's all me screwing up. Okay, I wasn't too bad. Got really bent out of shape at the end there. Oh my goodness! Okay, so this is the airport that I want to check out from WombiiO. It is Echo November Sierra Hotel. Weird cockpit view I had. Yeah, there was something going on. There was something weird there. I don't know what that was. I had my my head tracking on, there's... where's the tower? He said there's instructions in the tower. Now I just realized I don't know where the tower is. I thought the tower was right there. I thought it was right there. I could swear he said there was instructions in the tower for how to switch things on and off. There's no tower! Congratulations, Disco Jaden. What did he mean, instructions in the tower? What the heck did he mean? Well, one thing, first of all, you can go inside. You can go right in. You might be talking about the other. No, the other airport had instructions in. This is an add-on. Oh, I might be talking about the. I might have it backwards. You're right. I might have. Oh, is it here? No. That's not it. That is not it. Oh, you know what? This is the one where the tower disappears after a certain date because the tower was torn down. Isn't the tower up the hill? The tower was up the hill before 2023. They have now torn down the tower. So if I go into my time, let's see if there's any sounds. If I go into my time and I take us back. How do I do that? How do I take me back to a different year? Does this even do that? Maybe I have to go into this one. Time. November. Oh, yes. Here it is. So go 2024. Let's take us back a little ways. Let's take us back some months. Now see what happens. Oh, you know what? There's not a tower there now, but there's a is there a tower anywhere? I think that's it. I think it just appeared. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. I had to put the date in. One moment, resetting. Still there on the default airport. Yes, I'm sure it is. The default airport's not going to do those kind of things because, you know, it's default. So if we go in here, I thought he said there was instruction. Yeah, here it is. Look at this. Look at this. There's a map of the whole place right there. It says serious fault 251, no connection to central equipment. I don't see the instructions I was looking for. These are not the instructions you were looking for. I mean, that I can't read. So I might have my airports backwards. Unless it's somewhere else. You know, this guy's good at hiding Easter eggs. But look at this. You can go in the tower. For one, you can go right in the tower, and it's absolutely fabulous. Runway obstructed. These are all the little things. There's nothing about... I think my helicopter is causing the whole thing to shake. I think the shake effect on the helicopter is causing the whole scenery to shake. Which is pretty funny. But no, nothing about the frequency. Nothing about the frequency. Look at that. Look at how detailed that is. So you're right, Marco. I think this is because this is in the marketplace. His other one is... Oh, his other one is also... His other one is part of the update 15. We will try both things. There are vehicles that... Whoops. There are vehicles that move around when you switch your frequencies. So we go here, we go here. Here is going to be the easiest way. Governor emergency. Governor emergency. That's what I had. So my governor went out. It like went out. It broke. That's very strange. That's why it's over the limit. It broke. RPM limit. I can't get it back. Strange. Strange. Okay. I think I need... There's my... Oh, I don't have a nav2. That's part of the problem. I don't have a nav2. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, wait. I got a solution. A possible solution. If we go up here and go into my GTN, I should be able to do it right here, yeah. Oh, it won't open because the aircraft doesn't have it? Oh, I thought it would open. Yeah, here it is. It takes a minute. Give me a minute. I'll get this. I'll get it. So standby nav, we want it 111. I believe that's what we want. Transfer it over. Wait. Oh, that's the other way. Nope. Go back in there. What? Wait a minute. It's not letting me put it in. Oh, is that because I only have one nav? Maybe. Oh, that is really weird. I think it's because the aircraft only has one nav. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to switch aircraft again. Oh, this is just silly. Okay, I'm going to have to do it quicker. This time I'll just do it this way. I'll just get into an aircraft that has radios. Oh my gosh. Hope this works. I hope this works. I'll get in the 500E. Oh no, the 203, because that's what the helicopter I started in is based on. So I'll get in here and see if this works. Give me 1 second. This is going to be great, I swear. I hope. I know it's either nav2, either 115 or 111. 500 has nav2, right? Yes. Oh, I'm in the 206, not the 500. One moment. I was right, because that only had one nav radio. It would not switch over. Oh, that is strange. But did it do what I wanted it to do? So there should be, what I'm trying to do is there should now be a vehicle running around. I don't know if it's going to work. However, while I'm seeing if it's going to work, look at this. We also have it on camera too, if he's still here. Whoops. More stuff is in the garage. So these garages you can all go in and out of. You have a lounging area up here. What is that? Oh, that's just some pallets. Let's jump over here, and if I see the vehicle move, then I can jump back. Let's see if there's anything happening here. He is the overview of it. Nice overview. Red might have gone to sleep. Did you go to sleep, Red? It's late where he is. What is this in here? Oh, there's a little golf cart. Oh, it's a luggage cart. It is a luggage cart. There it is. Oh no, I'm in the wrong. I'm on the wrong camera. There we go. We'll check his view out. And if I get my nav stuff to work, I will come back and look at that. So far, I see nothing happening. Look at the detail on this stuff. It looks so sharp. There's the snowplow. And I think that is what's supposed to be moving. I'm just in the background trying to get an aircraft with a dual nav so I can try and set up the extras on this. Oh my goodness. Well, you get the idea. It's a fantastic place to hang out. Very embarrassed that I'm doing such a bad job at showing off this airport. And I jumped into a plane, which I thought had dual navs, and nothing works because I have my throttles set on helicopters. So nothing's working out for me. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. Oh my gosh. Nav 1, Nav 2. That's what I need right there. Nope, that was it. Oh, almost. All right, that should do something in this airport. That should signal it right there. I think your plane was driving around like a car, then it disappeared. It's here now. It's back. Gotta go. Thanks for accommodating the 90 knots. You're very welcome. Thanks for the formation. That was fun. That was fun. So I thought that was going to turn on a... There it is. No, that's not it. I thought that was going to turn on a vehicle. But it might also be turning on the approach lights. Now, the approach lights we can't see because it's too light out. It's much lighter here. Yeah, I think that turned, actually, it is. I think that turned on those lights right there. Those approach lights. And it's the other airport then that has the vehicle. But I also thought this had a script for a snowblower, the way I was reading it. So we will try 115 and see what that does. I should fly this. I haven't flown this forever. So we'll go 115. There we go. That's 114. Okay. Let's see if that creates any snowblower traffic or anything at all. Nope, nothing. Also, I don't have snow, but I don't think that matters. Well, the other airport, although it's also Wombii's, comes with the sim. This one is new. This one is got more going on that I figured out yet. And I think we're just going to end it right there. So obviously, I'm too tired to figure anything out. Oh, wait. I have another place that I might have the info. 1 second. Let me look up here. Nope, it's not showing up there either. I thought there was a spot. Yet another spot where I could look, but it's not. I'm not seeing it. I'm not finding the secret to this airport and the other one. Ah, well, if I find it, perhaps I'll let you know. It's just fun little stuff. And look at what he did, though. He did this whole area. You can see all of this stuff is updated. Not just the airport, but the houses, nearby houses. There's a flag up here. And the parking lot is quite detailed. There's a little sand pit here that gets covered with snow when there's snow. I'm going to keep looking because if I take enough time, maybe the vehicle I'm thinking of will start running around and I'll be able to see it. Oh, and look at the bridge. Look at this. Look at the road. This is all part of the airport. Oh, including a signage that I'm sure I won't be able to read. Can anyone read that? The parking starts automatically at entry. No charge if you exit within 20 minutes. You will find more info at the payment machine. That is pretty cool. You can read this so well. All right. Take care, Disco Jaden. I love signs that you can read. I think the ships might just be part of the regular simulator. Oh, wait. What's this over here? It's hard to tell if that's part of the add-on or if that was just there. It's hard to tell. This might be part of the add-on. All this stuff. Wow. Well, thanks a lot for flying along, folks. We'll see you next time, which will be Thursday. I'm gonna put up a little voting for the Thursday Thunder. We're gonna have a little vote. And well, I guess either way it'll be fun. Oh wait, I remembered I gotta wait until I get a thing. Gotta wait till I get a thing before I can even vote on it. All right. We will see you on Thursday, I hope. And yeah. I don't really have a link for this. It's in the marketplace. It's not expensive. If you like beautiful little airports, well crafted, better than I'm showing it. I'll probably figure it out once I'm off air. We will see you all soon. Oh, that's great. We're still having a look around, even as we end. Beautiful stuff. Still going to do a bit of a raid, as always. Say hello to the next streamer. Thank you so much, Red Heron, and everyone who flew along. Thanks, Kev Sim Corner, for the raid. Here's a full-size 737 cockpit. How about that? What do we think of that? Go for it.
Talk to people.
Yeah.
And then I had a nice little rural beat that I used to cycle out to every day, which was about 20 mile away.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I was as fit as a butcher's flea,
Yeah.
or dog flea or whatever in those days. And then I went out to the village the villages that I lived and grew up